Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's whole food, plant-based, on a budget meal prep. I just filmed a grocery haul, so I got a lot of good stuff this week and I am ready to make some of my healthy Taco Bell recipes, the E-Bell version. Step one is to do some dry black beans in the Instant Pot because I am completely out of my stock of black beans. So I am going to do a really big batch, and whatever I don't use today, I'm gonna portion into like 2-cup portions and pop them in the freezer. So let's give these a little rinse. And then I don't measure the water, I just do it like an inch above the beans in the Instant Pot. Maybe just a little bit more. I think that's approximately 3/4 of an inch above the beans. I'm gonna call that good. So I pressure cooked my beans, whatever the Instant Pot setting is. I believe it's 19 minutes. And then I just do the natural pressure release. So my little thing just went back. So the pressure is done. I said this last time I did it. I love the smell of cooked black beans. Let's give these a rinse. Whoa, that's a lot of beans. All right, ready for potato cheese. These were all the older potatoes I had in my fridge. Maybe like 2 pounds, maybe like 3. And probably half this jar of baby carrots. I usually do like 1 pound. I don't know if half is going to be enough. That probably would be enough, but I think I might as well just use these up. Water. All right, we're good on our potatoes. Time for tomatoes. So this is most of what I bought. I actually set a few aside. Some of those don't even look like fully ripe yet. And I set another one aside to eat right now. That was so many tomatoes for $2. I almost feel like I should have bought more and made marinara next time. So for now, I'm gonna cut these in half and then I just roast them in my little Ninja oven. And I just did a really good job cleaning off my pan, so I put some tin foil on it. Usually these don't make too much of a mess if I slice them and put them seed side up. So that is 10 tomatoes, and I set the Ninja for 15 minutes, 400 degrees on the bake function. Time for potato cheese. Maybe it still has pressure. Oh, come on. Time for potato cheese. Ooh. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again about using the starchy water from the potatoes and carrots. Like, even if I don't think I'm going to use it all, I'll set the starchy water aside, and then if I need to add more water to the blend, at least I have that starchy water, because I do like the consistency it gives the cheese. Like, it seems to make it thicker, gooier, like, yeah. Starch is a thickener. We know this. So now I'm going to flavor this up. I gave up measuring quite a while ago. I like to do taste tests and just kind of eyeball things. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Ooh. Not as much onion. This is the 1 teaspoon spoon, and I feel like the last time I did like 3 heaping teaspoons in this size of a batch, it was a tiny bit too much. I think when I did 2 heaping teaspoons, we're gonna try that. Let's do some white pepper today. I usually do black pepper, but I bought this white pepper for a Dr. McDougall recipe. I think it was the tofu sour cream. And I would like to do a batch of tofu sour cream with the cilantro jalapeno lime flavor, but I think I'm gonna do guacamole today because those avocados need to get used, and I'll make the sour cream when the guacamole's gone. Like a 1/3 cup to a 1/2 cup of nooch. And I just opened this liquid smoke today. I can never remember if I prefer hickory or mesquite. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's hickory. Go in the recipe. Well, that was no fun. Jalapeno juice, yeah. I can't believe those tomatoes are already done. How has it been 15 minutes? Okay, maybe just 1 jalapeno since I put so much juice in already. Let's look at those tomatoes before we blend this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. A lot of them burst open. They are definitely done. The tomatoes are smelling really good, but I wish I would have stopped them a few minutes ago before so many of them burst open, because then a lot of those good juices are going out. I'm gonna have to try to pour those into my blender. Anyway, back to our potato cheese. Oh, baby! What is that? Oh, that's a, okay. Not ready for a taste test yet. Dude, do you see this consistency? Looks like freaking Velveeta. All right, let's try her. Yes. Nailed it. Might need to take some of that to my sister to brag about. That is good. Set that aside for a minute. Now I try not to put any skins in my salsa. One time I put all the skins in and I was not a fan. So this is my technique. Tomatoes are ready. That tong technique definitely works better with Roma tomatoes. The core of these really likes to hang on to that skin, so I did end up having to use my hands. Now it's time to blend up the salsa, which I do super basic. Tomato, cilantro, onion, green pepper, and a little bit of salt. I want the tomatoes to be super blended up. I make mine kind of like a cantina style salsa rather than like thick and chunky. Yum. Oops. This is like half of the green pepper. Tiny little chunk of onion. Might need some more. We're gonna do a taste test. Does this look a little livelier? I feel like the water helped refresh it, so I like lots of cilantro. Whoa. Look at that big thick stem. I bet that has so much flavor. Oops, that guy wanted in. All right, I like stems and all. Get in my belly. Oh man, I'm getting tomato all over me. Oh, smell that cilantro. This is delicious. Just a tiny bit of salt. All right, that should be good. I was gonna bake some chips, but the pan got dirty when the tomato juice got on it. But I wonder if I could just put some in the air fryer basket. Let's test it out. And we'll just do these ones like tostada style, and then I'll be able to make some lunch in a moment. Oops. We need to keep an eye on the time there, because I normally do like 350 for 7 minutes, I think, on the bake function. On the air fry function, actually it probably cooks way quicker. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. 2 more things, guacamole and beans and rice. I have this much rice left over from when I made curry last week, which ended up so delicious, but I am all out of curry powder now, but I will definitely be doing that again. So I want to do like equal parts rice and black beans, and then I'm going to throw in a can of corn, some taco seasoning, maybe a can of like tomatoes and green chilies, or maybe just some like chipotle seasoning. First, I'm going to portion these out into my 2-cup portions, and then we'll see like how much gets left over. Probably could have done 6 minutes. These two feel almost perfect. This one just needs like a tiny bit. I'm just gonna let them sit in the warm Ninja for a minute. 4 2-cup portions of beans for the freezer. Need to get the label maker on those before I put them away. And then this is what was left, which I figured was about 2 cups. Actually, it was probably like 1.5 cups. So let's make our bean and rice mix. My homemade taco stuff, which I am still just in love with, even better than the store stuff. Big fan of chipotle peppers. Boom. Dude, vegan master chef on a roll today. Honestly, it could use some salt, but I'm gonna be eating this with everything else, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Now I'm questioning, do I want to do 3 avocados, or should I just mash 1 avocado up right now and season it up and put these in the fridge? I can't believe how good these feel. They don't even feel, I mean, they feel ripe, but if I put these in the fridge, I think I'll be fine to eat like half of 1 a day or 1 a day. Maybe I want to do this one first. That one first. guacamole. Sometimes I do like diced up jalapeno and onion and tomato and some garlic powder, onion powder, salt kind of thing. I'm tired. Today I'm just gonna do some taco seasoning and a little bit of tomato. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. That was that one tomato I said I was setting aside. Perfect. Do I wanna make a tostada? Or do I just wanna like put everything on the plate and then use my corn tortillas to dip into stuff? That sounds good. I bet this looks beautiful as it pours out. Oh, minus that little bit of water on top. Look at that, oh my gosh. Okay, that's enough, that is way more than enough. Oh, my salsa is so juicy, which I don't mind, but it might make a mess. And some guac, more guac. This potato cheese would fool the meat eaters. I swear, it is so good. And with that salsa, oh my gosh. Get some guac in there. I am better than Taco Bell. Sorry, Yum Brands. Dude. I don't know what my favorite part of this is. All of them mixed together. Obviously, meal prep today was a 10 out of 10 success. And this is why I allow myself to be inspired by what's on sale and what's on clearance at the grocery store. I had no idea I was making this today. I thought I was gonna try to make another batch of curry because it was so good last week, but this is hitting the spot. 10 out of 10. So thanks for joining me for this week's meal prep, and maybe I'll see you back soon for a what I eat in a day. Let's see how I can creatively put some of these healthy E-Bell ingredients together. Until then, be well. I'm not going to do any measuring when I do the dry black. First, I'm going to give these just a quick. I don't need to say that. Potatoes. The potatoes are done in the Instant Pot. Next step. So that's 10 tomatoes, and I'm going to got something in my eye. What? Do I need to show that at all like that? I'm sure which I would like to make a batch. Where can I set it aside? There's so much crap everywhere. Dude. Oh dear. Get in the bowl. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.